And we're live. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, all.
Hi, everyone.
Good evening.
How's up in sunny Scotland? Me and Scott's are at home.
Yeah. And I have just got notification you're live.
You were just what?
Always get notifications of you going live after a few seconds after we have, but they pop up and make noises for everybody. Oh, good. There's a big bump on the screen there. Hi, Oceans, Judith, Ron, and Charlotte.
Wow. Join us straight away. Judith, Oceans, and Ron.
Yeah,
and Charlotte.
We've got 1 to 8.
Ear infection. I'm still a bit deaf. But
Judith, I'm up in your end.
You're up Judith's end, did you just say?
Yeah, I think she did. I hope it doesn't hurt.
Not
You can
like
get some
that.
cream for that. All right.
I'm
You feeling better, says Ron? No,
I'm a bit deaf still in this ear. And I've still got pain in this side of my face where the swelling is. But I'm better than I was. The antibiotics, I think, have been working. I was pretty rough on Friday and Saturday. I still couldn't miss the chance for the so I was not watching that. I was happy to guys got football. So,
I had to take my son to hospital again yesterday with tonsillitis. That's the other. There's a load of background coming in from you, Hannah. Oh,
Yeah.
gone. Right, shall I crack on and do some coins?
Well, I was going to show off the ones I got today first.
Oh, yeah, get crack on with that first.
Right,
Full screen.
I'm going to mute my mic.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
Hannah. Hi,
David.
David.
So I got a couple
on
of
full
deliveries.
screen.
You want me on full screen?
Put yourself on full screen, yeah. You're going to be showing stuff off, that's it.
Okay. So I got a couple of deliveries today. So I got the Peter Pan set. So I'll show that off. So this is this year's Peter
I
Pan.
hope you're going to open it.
The only bad thing I will say about this, it's exactly the same packaging as last year, apart from this one says 2020. So I don't get why they've done the same packaging. They couldn't have done another one, but whatever. And then the 6 coins. I don't know why it looks that colour, but anyway, it doesn't matter. There's your first one.
So, yeah, right.
3.
I say it says 90, but that was last year. It's probably 91 now.
So I mean, so it's to me, it's this year's coins. It said 2020 set underneath it. It even says 2020 set on it, but they're clearly, for some odd reason, in the same packaging as last year. That was just boring.
Well, I'm quite happy though, Scott, because it has brought another interest back in last year's. Because I've sold a hell of a lot of Tinkerbells from 2019 in the last week.
Oh, fair enough. So that arrived today. I didn't get any scratch card, even though it's from Westminster. And then, surprisingly, this came out yesterday. I got it today. I didn't go to the mint. It arrived in the post today. So this is the Elton John. Oh, there you go. Elton John. If I can get it out of this box, that would help. I only went for the smaller one. So there you go.
That's a £1 coin, a ½ ounce silver, pure silver.
£1 coin in silver. And there's the back of it. I do like
it's fine silver, in 925, isn't it? So
yeah, I do like the Queen's head and the glossing over it. So that's the Elton John coin. The other one that Steve's got has got colour on around the headband and the glasses. But other than that, that to me is pretty smart. Obviously, it's got COA. I think there was 15 or 14,000 of this one, so I've got 3,512. And then there's a booklet that comes with it as well. But I can't bother to go through the booklet. But That's some sacrifice. I remember that song. I like that one. So yeah, pretty much there's lots more pages to it, but I can't be bothered to show them all. So you what? You want to see the booklet? Okay. Katie,
is a maximum limited edition in that in the acrylic block is a maximum limited edition of 14,000.
Yeah, that was 14, and the other one was
15,000.
Yeah, it is quite a nice coin, that one, isn't it? So
it's a lovely coin.
They're the ones that I got from the post today. I also managed to find one of them. As you do. But anyway, that's me done.
Yes, I'm in Edinburgh, Judith.
That's sacrifice. Candle in the wind.
Yeah, Ron, I'm not sure how they do the COAs. They all seem to be arse over tit half the time. I've ordered several things, and I remember I ordered 3 of the same type, and I got COAs like 1,000 apart. You know, I think they're just gonna cram them in boxes and cram the boxes onto shelves or in stacking units and pull them out at random. I don't think they really know what they're doing. If you order like 2 or 3 at the same time, you expect them to be not necessarily corresponding next to each other, but you expect them to be quite blooming close, wouldn't you? Consecutively. But
No,
I'm not, Judith. Not at all.
So anyway, I just thought I'd show that off because I was quite happy that my coin had arrived. So I was impressed. So very, very quick delivery from the Royal Mint. And that's that, really.
Nice and fast. It's good because your post is normally a bit quick, isn't he? So
yeah, I was shocked when it turned up today, mate. My post takes only about 4 days over the top. But
it seems to be a little relaxed. You can go around nothing. So
yeah, I didn't have anything Saturday, and then I got that today. I think the change checker only got sent on Friday, so that's actually a pretty good turnaround on both, to be honest. To get it on the Tuesday, but I thought the change checker one would have arrived yesterday, but of course nothing like that ever happens for me. So, but yeah, I got both. I'm quite happy. I've got it all now.
Change checkers dispatched, or they say they've dispatched my silver proof and my couple of plain basic ones, not the sets, just a single kind of Peter Pans. But they haven't dispatched either of my coin covers yet. One of those is all of the coins on the cover, and the other one's a silver proof on the cover. They've sold those to me, but they probably haven't even made them yet. But they as they say, they take the money until they dispatch anyway, do they? So. Oh, Fiona saying thank you, Scott. Received her coins today.
That's right, and I sent them. What day was that? Was that Friday? I sent them. Was it Thursday? I sent them. No, it's Thursday. So Friday they were sent, and they've only arrived today as well. So it's probably about right. First class post, 3 days now. But yeah, that's what happened with me. So that's cool. I'm glad you received them, Fiona. It's absolutely brilliant. That means, Hannah, there's a coin for Debs at home.
Yeah, it's on the kitchen table. So if Deb's watching, she can hop along and get it.
We're going to fly somewhere in it. They're taking the hell out of me. If someone can move my camera onto large or whatever. Hi, Billy Joe. I'll get cracking with some 50p's. On the basis that I reckon they're probably going to be similar to the last ones. I'll do the £2 coins last because there might be some in them. Whereas here, I'm going to call these the Camberley sacks. Sorry, Camberley's in Surrey. So I was getting mine sourced from a different place to where Ron gets his, Haydock. Mine are Camberley, or at least this bag is. my little mess out of the way. It's a sealed bag, which is gives you hope. See what we can get. Whatever they are, it's got to be better than what we got from Moreland Road branch, which were absolutely dreadful. But there's nothing majorly wowie last time, so I thought on the basis that it may be the same again, I'll do the 50s first and the 2s last. Because the 2s last time gave us some nice top end coins, some of Farrow Londons and some of the maybe centenaries. Yeah, we've just been talking about the Elton John coins, Fiona. If you joined just a few seconds earlier, you would have seen Scott showing off the silver half-ounce one, the one that came in a resin block. He ordered his yesterday and it arrived today, which is really quick. First find of the day, unfortunately, is a Benjamin money. And that doesn't count. Oh, spanking condition Commonwealth Games. Definitely keep that one. Actually, that'll probably replace the one I got in my book. Because that is in great condition. Hey, followed by a Tiggy Winkle. I got another Tosha today in the post, which I was happy about. I've been waiting for that for absolute ages. Finally turned up.
Oh, sorry, I had to find Katie's certificate that turned up from school today. She wanted to show them off on screen, but I won. Although I'm very proud of her.
Oh, Fiona saying my tan's fading. Yeah, it is. It needs a top up. It's waiting. Yeah, ain't going to get a top up tomorrow. I think it's due to pee down most of the day. There's a Taylor Peter Rabbit. Disgraceful. You missed me for getting a Tiggy Winkle on a really good condition Commonwealth. Glasgow Games. Apart from that, it's been pretty sparse. So only 2's made onto the mat so far. And no boluses to be found yet, which is good. I've been cursed by Benjamin Bunny already. I didn't find a single Olympic in the last 250 bag I went through, so I'm hoping I get at least one in this bag.
I think my TV is playing up. Sorry, go on.
Although Hannah got a golden guinea in a change from a self-service till today, I managed to get myself an Olympic sailing in the change of the self-service till. So, although I may not find one here, I have got one Olympic today by hook or by crook.
Jack, I will inbox you.
Steve, what Olympic did you get today?
Sailing.
All right, cool.
Which is one of the ones I was quite, well, I want to say quite low. I was into my kind of mid-20s on it. So I was looking to get some more, probably via eBay, but I couldn't believe it when I came across one instead. Got myself a Victoria Cross.
Yeah, Victoria Cross.
I've got a whole little fly around here, which is irritating the hell out of me. One whose one's so light you can't even clap between your hands and get it because the air pressure will blow the thing away. So. One's got 2 grand's worth of coins coming again tomorrow. He's hoping for something good. You didn't do bad last time, Ron. Yeah, that one that went through a watch and found a nice handful of 2018 Peter Rabbits. and 4 or 5 Olympics. There's a tail
Yeah, stuff. Yeah. Hannah in a different house tonight. Yeah, she's in Scotland at a cousin's house, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you got to answer it then, I'm not. Good. What's that? Deliveroo Nando's? Yeah.
I've never had a Nando's. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're not having one tonight. Can you do this? Terrible. Missing out.
Oh, Judith, I've just noticed the well done, Katie. Thank you. I'll tell her in a bit.
God. There's not many here. I've got 3 coins on the map from all of this.
Is that supposed to be from the good bank?
Well, yeah, but this is from Camberley in Surrey, these bags. Or at least that's what's written on them. Another Victoria Cross medals, but I'm not getting much out of them.
No.
But I didn't get much out of the last bag, so which is why I did the 50s first to save the £2 for the last. Because at least in the £2 last time we had some fire Londons and Navies, and I even got an Olympic, didn't I? So
Yeah.
well, got one there. My first paddy of the day. St Paul's.
Cool.
Yeah.
I read that comment about tanning. Oh, Hannah's done it.
Tap fading, yeah. Needs topping up. The weather's a bit manky, isn't it? So.
I've always been naughty. I need to change the colour of this TV. It's not right. It's horrible, that TV colour.
Representation of the People's Act 2018. Well, the only thing on there which I'm going to be keeping is the really good condition Glasgow Commonwealth and Tiggerwinkle. So I'll just get some on and get me something better in a minute.
Oh, that's gone blurry now.
Cool.
Hannah had a battered pizza yesterday.
Well, because she dropped it on the floor, because someone dropped it in a defaf row.
You fried it, mate.
Pizza and batter.
God almighty.
It sounds absolutely minging, but I used to like sausage in batter.
It's nice.
Yeah, sausage and batter is nice. Oh, I say one thing I haven't had for ages.
Mars bar in batter.
No. Ham fritters. Spam fritters.
Spam fritters. I used to have them as a kid.
I think I'm going to have to just make up some batter and get a tin of spam out and make some just for nostalgia's reasons. Nothing else.
Fair enough.
I love spam fritters.
I used to like those grill steak things many moons ago, but...
Chippy Doodle, I can see you in chat. Where is everybody viewing this from? Whose page is most people on?
Just all over the stage, because I'm gonna, in about a second, I'm gonna see if I can find a quiet room. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Got Boris. What's going on now?
Read the private comments. Sorry, I was having a chuckle.
Yeah, I can't multitask, you know that. Yeah, nice. So enjoy, people. We can't share.
Oceans made some spam fritters the other day.
Tiny.
We just paused.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I've thought about them. As you said, battered and then battered sausage. Oh, now my mind's just going around in circles about spam fritters.
There's only consolation, mine's not.
I've got a big craving then.
Oh, toasted jam sandwiches.
Yeah.
That sounds proper gross.
Nice.
Angela, I think Ocean's indicating that she's on mine. So go on my page, then there might be more people in the chat. When we're hosting on StreamYard, we can see every comment that anyone makes on any of the 3 channels or on the Facebook. It all comes in the same stream. But if you're talking to each other sort of thing or wanting to see each other's comments, then you have to be on the same page, really, fortunately. Boris?
Yeah, so just jump into Steve's or jump into Hannah's. Just go into the one chat and you'll get all the messages then that people put on.
Hey, there we go. She's battered toad. Jeremy Fisher, aren't they? Toad in a hole. Oh, that's another nice meal as well. Hey, my second Tiggy Winkle. Again, this one's in really good nick.
Nice. That's in nice condition, that.
Yeah, absolutely gleaming, that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I never get rid of a Tiggy anyway. I'm pedantic like that.
Well, I got 2 full sets of 16 last week.
I've got a case half full of them.
I know. I'm just saying last week.
Yeah, no, that's when I first started collecting and dealing with coins on eBay. So I got shed loads of them, including the full sets. So we've got a shed load of ducks in there as well, but they're just all staying put for now. So. I do like the 16s though; they are lovely. Come on, this is tedious as hell. There is a Glasgow there, but it looks like someone's used it as a coaster. So.
Oh, yeah, nice.
In my Commonwealth Games Glasgow, but it looks like it's being used as a coaster. And although I could potentially clean it off, can I be asked? No, not really. So
fair enough.
I got a really nice one there. So in really good nick. So that will be Commonwealth Games Glasgow coin of the day. Tiggy Winkle the badge dog.
So did I just hear you right? You've probably got puddle ducks in sets up with your other coins.
No, I've got a case full of ones where I put them into flips. And I've got a case nearly half full of sets of the 5 2016 Potters in flips.
So you've probably got quite a few ducks then?
Oh, yeah. I've probably got a couple of dozen in that case. So.
Nice.
And these are in like uncirca, straight from the bag condition. But I've got no reason to put them out yet, so let's stay put. Oh, talking about 2016s. There's my little Peter Rabbit.
Yeah. Did you show off your Peter Rabbit you got today?
No, yeah. We won today's over the weekend. Got this one in check.
Oh.
It's just a decal sticker, but obviously it was treasured by somebody for some period of time before they needed to spend it. But the decal stayed on remarkably well, and it came to me that way. I can't throw it back in that condition, although I should do. It might make some little lad really happy if they find us, some little lad or lassie. So I might throw it back in just for that reason. So.
I wouldn't. I'd take the sticker off and sell it.
Yeah. I'll sew the sticker on, but no, I might throw it in just for the hell of it. Put it to one side. Benjamin, Blooming Bunny, will you sod off?
Put a sticker on him.
No, I put a sledgehammer on him. So. Oh, some kind of digging with decal. Wow. Yeah, so people have gone to the effort again of decals, and eventually, they still find the need to spend 50p. So. Right.
What's wrong?
She just put down my legs on streamer. I don't know why.
Hello, come see your mum.
Stroppy cat.
Now the Boris, I'll be glad when he's a finish. 3 bags left.
They are pretty bad, mate.
Been a very unremarkable set of coins.
Purring now. Yeah? Just on camera.
You just need one coin to make up the whole bag.
I was just thinking it could still be salvaged at the end. I had 100 did that. I was going through 250 and I had next to nothing, and then all of a sudden a duck came out right at the end. I would appreciate that now, but I've got a feeling that ain't going to happen with these. But I'm hoping that my £2 are going to be similar to last Thursday's. I got some goodies there, so I'm hoping for the same.
Are you getting more change tomorrow?
Yep. Ron, my main man, has ordered me some. I will be going into town and collecting it. Oh, got a Psycho Cat.
Oh, Tom
Got a
Kitten.
Psycho Cat here, too. Yeah, no.
We got one of those new called Magic. This is the last bag.
Yep. All or nothing in this bag.
I'm going to say nothing.
Yes, I concur, but you know how many Olympics I managed to get by last week, so I have got a fair few Olympics, so I can't really whinge too much.
Yeah.
Some pulls.
Yeah.
If that bloke keeps to his word, which I've got no reason to think he won't, if he's had a chance, he would have posted me up on Saturday some more coins. Oh, look at that! Really, last coin, Nion?
That's not bad. 2018.
Yeah, Taylor Gloucester. So that is the best coin I've had today, and that was last coin. So I'll be keeping my Taylor Gloucester. I keep all of those because I just like them. I think they're cute. I like them in colour in particular because the colour book and that is pink. 2 Tiggies and a really good Nick Commonwealth Games. I keep my pizza as well because it's 2016. I always keep my 2016 Potters. But everything else can go back into the mix.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, there we go.
I should give my wand out. I'll give my wand out for. I'll give my magic wand a wiggle over the £2 before I start them. Let's get rid of these for now, look.
To pay them into now, or
Pardon?
are you paying them into for a machine, or are you going to have to bag them up?
I'll have to bag them up. But I've run out of change bags. I meant to go to the bank today, but in the end, I did in the time I had when I could have quickly disappeared to the post office in the bank, I couldn't because I had an estate agent call me back with I think they call it a smart viewing. So you can view your houses online through the photographs and all that, and then you can have like a one-to-one on smart viewing with the estate agent where they kind of talk you through the pictures and give you more detail. And then if you still like all of that sort of thing, then you can apply. Then you can ask to go and do a proper viewing. So you try and weed out people before going for viewings who then just going to turn their nose up because of something quick and simple as the agent can answer. So. In the days of COVID, you have a smart viewing online, or well, I don't know whether all the firms are doing that, but this one did. So
Fair enough.
that's what I thought.
Andrew wants to know, do you like pink?
Yeah, I think I've got a pink shirt. I wear it. I'm in touch with my sexuality. I have no concerns about what colour I wear. Although my favourite colour is green, obviously. Am I moving? Yeah. retired in January and I got my lump sum, so I've been rented since I sold that marital home when I got divorced. I'm not planning to remain in Bath on the rental market forever. I couldn't do much to start off with. I need to get a few pension statements under my belt and all that as proof of income and all that before I could go for a mortgage. And then COVID came along, so that put the wheels on the brakes on everything. But now the housing market's moving again, so I'm now starting to look online in earnest and get some viewings done, and then give myself a house out of the city. I'm going to hear proper songbirds and have fields to look at. I'm not going to have gulls and chimneys. I'm a Yorkshire lad at heart, so back to the country I go. We're in 10 miles of Bath, probably less than 10 miles of Bath.
Ollie.
Affordable. You can't afford anything in Bath. A mid-terrace kind of 3 up and 2 down sort of thing house in Bath is about 360 minimum.
Judith, he was talking about that before. The stamp duty thing, Steve.
Yeah, the stamp duty break will be announced tomorrow if it's happening. If so, that might save me a few grand. That'd be really nice. So yeah, I'll be listening to the chancellor tomorrow about that. Hopefully, it won't be just for first-time buyers. Hopefully, it'll be everybody, and it may be a cap up to 300,000. It may be a cap up to 500,000. I won't be going past 300 myself. I don't have the money, but if it does lift the cap from the 125 upwards higher, then it's going to save me some dosh. Simple as. So hopefully they'll do it for everybody. Angela's saying she used to wake up to police sirens. Now she wakes up to bird song. Yeah, exactly. One of the viewings, photographs on the house I looked at is absolutely beautiful. It's right on the end of a small cul-de-sac. It's the last house. It's a semi-detached. It's got a large garden going up into fields. The side of the house is just onto like a valley, and there's like a private kind of secluded seating area sort of thing there with grapevines and that, and you're basically just looking down into a valley of green. There's nothing else to be seen for as far as the eye can see. That will be fantastic for birds. So I'm hopefully fine. 1753. No, it's 125, Judith, I think. Although it may be different because there's slightly different legislation in Scotland and in Wales, but in the UK it's 125. And then it's 2% from 125 to 250, and then from 250 up it goes to 5%. And then it goes to city money if you got city money to spend. Right, let's crack on with these. Oh, quite quickly, got a Marconi.
Yeah, Marconi.
Wireless transmissions. But it's nice that we're out of lockdown and I can start thinking about moving and start looking at houses. There's no point in me doing it before, because I could find a perfect house and then not have a chance of getting it. But
I can't even see what that is, Steve.
That was a Florence Nightingale.
Oh, Florence Nightingale, okay.
But hey, we got a decent find.
Underground. Is it that one is?
Yeah, train. Not the Randall, it's a train, but that's by far the best one so far. God, that's 3 commemoratives in the first bag.
It's better than 50p.
Yeah, I can live with that. Never knew you pay stamp duty in 128. It depends. They move the threshold around a lot, but right now, if you pay 128, then you'll be paying 2% on £3,000 of the 128 because there's only 3 over the 125. Yeah, but you're only paying stamp duty on that 3,000. You aren't paying it on the 125 anyway. So 2% of 3,000 ain't much at all. It's not as if just because you've gone over, they're going to kick you for the entire 128. It's just what goes over the 125. A bit like personal tax allowance. You have a tax allowance for being an individual before they start taxing you. For house buying, you have a tax allowance, say, for stamp duty of 125 before they start taxing you. And when they do tax you, they only tax you on over that figure. Hey, we got ourselves a shiny, and it's a Navy Centenary.
Navy coin. Hannah doesn't like that one. She pulls her face if you pull it out.
Well, that's because she's always after the Great Fire of London. So. And there's a race between them. She always wants a Great Fire to win, but last time I think it was a draw, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 5 each.
Well, nothing shiny there, but I'm not particularly after shiny. Oh, look, Hannah. Hannah!
Great Fire of crap. Oh, no,
It's Hannah's coin.
Oh, it's the Brunel one.
Yeah. Brunel. Abolition of Slavery, 2007. That's it. Oh, that's not bad. We got 2 keepers already: Navy Centenary and Underground Train, and 4 more commemoratives to go into the mix. And there we have a rugby.
Yeah, you keep those, don't you, normally?
Yeah. I do sell them in batches, so yeah.
I think Ron's having a go at Charlotte. I think he's going to get himself into trouble.
What's that?
Saying that Charlotte sorted all of theirs out. He just paid.
Well, no, and again, we don't even know how, if they do it, whether it's for first-time buyers, normal people who are buying again, or we don't know whether they're going to do it for 6 months, whether it's going to come in straight away, or whether it's going to come in October. There's lots of talk. It can mess all things around. It can make some people buy earlier than they planned. It can make people wait and not buy as early as they planned and wait if it's delayed until October in order to save some dosh. It can cause slumps, and they want to get the market moving, so it's going to be hard for them to judge it. As Brunel, man, the best thing to do would be bring it in immediately for 6 months, and that's that. That'll be good for me because I'll be expecting to be in a different house by then, so good work. Julie saying, did I say Wales? Thought it was up to and included in 180. It is different, like I said, between the counties of the United Kingdom. In England, it's 125. After 125 to 250, you pay 2%. After 250, you're paying 5%, and so on and so forth. It is different in Wales and Scotland and probably Northern Ireland, and they call it something slightly different as well. Land registry tax or something involved, and stamp duty is all various, but I don't know. Anyway, listen to the Chancellor tomorrow. He shall explain all. But as I'm looking to move as soon as, then I want them to bring it in soon as. They wait till October. I don't particularly want to.
WW2, St. Paul's.
Yeah, that's St. Paul's one. Because then potentially what I might save, I'll probably end up losing in paying rent to remain in this house for these extra few months. So. Right, nothing shiny. We've only had one. So, oh, blooming heck, a Hannah coin again. Hannah's here again. Look at that.
Yeah, she's turned away. She's not even paying attention.
Yeah.
She has now.
See, it's the first double, you know. Oh, too many of them already.
Funny though, you found 2 in this hunt.
Well, that's where Hannah is right now. So, in honour of where Hannah's gone, we got ourselves a Robbie Burns. A Robbie Burns.
And we just Hannah doing a weird dance.
And another Marconi. Sorry, two of another one there. You doing a weird dance?
Yeah, she's doing the hands up. That one.
Ah. Well, I wouldn't say a shiny one, but it's cleaner than the other ones. So it's 4th coin in. Let's see what that one is. Ah. This is the one cleaner than the others. This is what Hannah got today. But this one's in spanking condition.
That is in nice condition, that, yeah.
I noticed it was cleaner than the other ones. So that's a really good condition Golden Guinea, which is a good coin to keep because they revised the mintage and revised it down. Oh, for heaven's sake, not another one of these blooming coins. Another Hannah.
Got ya. Yeah, I think you just got the V's.
Yeah, I think I did. Close these. It wasn't unopened these. Bobby Burns was about the best in my £2. I kept the 2016 Brit out of pity. I keep all the Britannias. Ron. There's Lord Kitchener. Your country needs you.
I want you.
And I've now filled up half the map.
You have.
Which
Pretty
is
good, really.
a vast improvement. Yeah, much better. There's fewer of these by a long way than 50p's, but a damn sight more commemoratives.
Oh.
Goes to show if you're new to collecting and you want to get hold of some nice coins, you might well start collecting £2 coins, because there's a lot of 50p collectors out there, hence why they're so few and far between to get hold of. But one shiny one in there, so we shall see when we get down to that one, whether that be a golden guinea or something else.
Steve, Ron's asked, do you check the back of your Kitchener for a mole error?
Mule. Didn't know there was a mule. Is there one with no date on it or no country? Dates on the front of the coin, 2014. So the only thing you could be missing on the back is the lettering saying £2. This one says £2, so that obviously in the mule. I didn't know there was one with not saying £2 on the back.
I don't know why I said mole. Ignore me.
That's right.
Again.
Yeah, another simples there. Let's get to that shiny one.
It doesn't say £2 on the back, and it sells for about 60 quid plus.
600.
Oh, that's 600.
Yeah, mine says £2. I didn't know there was one. Newly discovered error. Well, I'll check them all in future then. Unfortunately, not a coin I keep. That was actually the Land Armies one. So the shiny one. So it wasn't anything particular.
Both those O's are the same. It looks like a O and an O. But it's not. It doesn't matter. My eyesight is terrible, I think. I might need to get a Specsavers again. And I think in the head, I'm still deaf.
First one sold for about 1,000. Yeah, well, the first one, until someone knew there's another one, was unique, wasn't it? But the person who paid 1,000 was a bit gutted when more came out of the woodwork and the price dropped. Some guy yeah, but you send any of them to the mint, you get a coin back with the letter. So it's provenance, and it makes a coin better having the letter. But, yep. First Darwin, though. Surprised. Oh, followed by the first gunpowder plot.
Oh, yeah, go Fox.
Oops.
I think it's like a dartboard.
Yeah.
Dartboard.
Like a dartboard. Nothing particularly wary on the edge. Oh, that's a nice one. Chester. Shakespeare's comedies.
So, which one's winning at a minute? Is it HMS?
Well, I've got a lot of HMSs.
No,
I
what
don't
about
have many comedies.
No, I know that's comedies. I'm talking about the shiny ones from 16, 15. Have you had a great fire yet?
No, I've got just a HMS, just Navy Centenary.
Yeah, so that one's winning.
Navy Centenary, I've got the Underground Train, Shakespeare's comedies, and a really good Nick Golden Guinea. So there's certainly some keepers on the table here. So. And a lot of points to go through. So.
Kate's got it on. He's made plastic.
Yeah, use the meal for technologies. Yeah, intriguing. I'll keep an eye out for them now, obviously. But one which is shinier than the rest in the middle and on the end, actually. But nothing special on the end. Oh, hey! Got myself another Olympic Centenary.
Olympic Centenary.
Yeah, 2008 Centenary. That's a stonker. over that every day of the week. And the shiny one in the middle is a Britannia.
15 or 16?
Just about to find out.
I can't read it from here, mate.
16.
16.
Well, again, still tidier than a lot of the others.
I haven't got anything from you, Ollie.
Darwin. Again, Darwin's quite a low mintage. Definitely worth keeping. And this is going to show again that if you are going to start a collection from scratch and you're going to get some bags to go through, go for £2. Look at that.
Yeah.
Out of space. Those 50p are pathetic.
It means we're relegated.
Coin is shiny, but it's a 2013, but a really good Nick one. I'll actually keep that to one side just for my day run, because that's probably shinier than the 2013 I have. Another Brunel portrait. Or Brunel the man. Where did I put him? Going blind now. Oh, there he is. Anything else? Oh, this is a good bag, all said and done.
It's a lot better than the 50p's were.
Yeah, two, right? There's a lot, fair few keepers here.
Yeah, you do disagree, and you're doing certainly better with the £2.
Nothing jumping out as being shiny from that. So this isn't a £2 bag where I'm pulling out Grey Fires of London and Navy Centenaries left, right, and centre, but I have still got an Olympic Centenary, Shakespeare Comedies, which is the harder you get Shakespeare.
Fair enough. And you've also got the HMS anyway.
Yeah, Navy Centenary and a really good condition Golden Guinea. So, and although Ron kept his 2016 Britannia out of pity, I keep mine out of lust because I like them. There's a dodgy looking kind of army one. It's just properly circulated, whereas most of these you see are still relatively shiny, but that one isn't. But coin's a coin. Well, I was just saying there's no shinies coming out of left, right, and centre, and I've got two in here, so there are some to come. And it's another Naval Centenary.
Oh, well, I'm winning.
Big style. And yet another.
There you go. I've definitely beat Hannah today then.
Yeah, kick butt.
3-0.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like my football team's being relegated today.
Ah. Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, but on the plus side. Oh, it's Hannah's one.
Oh, well.
I thought it was going to be another Centenary for you.
No, it's all right, mate. It's only 3-1. Bless you.
Yeah, bless you.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
4 bags left.
Hannah's not happy and she's whooping now.
Oh, well, kept his out of pity because it was dirty and there's nothing better. Yeah, that's the best out of the bunch. But nice if I could grab a Commonwealth. That would be nice.
That'd be amazing, but you don't think you need to with that map, mate. It's nearly full.
Yeah, 4 spaces. Actually, we can actually. Yeah, no, that's just a date one. But I can get 4 different ones to fill the rest of that. That'd be brilliant. I can't remember the last time I had a full house on the map. There's another portrait, Brunel. There are more than 4 different types out there, so it is feasible. But unlikely with this many bags. Yeah, another one of the Land Army ones.
Yeah. Are they worth keeping?
They made a fair few of them, but I think I've got enough put to one side. I don't bother keeping them, but I might have to reassess that. Oh,
HMS.
Ali. Yeah.
Oh, I'll definitely beat Hannah now. 4-1.
Yeah, kicking butt, and there's
Oh, and Steve's
nothing
just
else
dropped.
shiny in there. So.
Are you back? Oh well, last bag.
Last bag,
Yeah, that's it. We've got bait.
and we nearly got format. 4 spaces light. See how well we can. When the next time we can get that close again is St. Paul's, which is the most common coin of the day. Only just I had a few on 3, but that's just peaked to 4. Actually, no, it's 4 equal with HMS, but the Navy Centenary. But I'll be keeping out of these little babies 4 Naval Centenaries in spanking condition. As we know, they released a lot of these in the Great Fire Londons during the lockdown.
Was there any error coins in that?
Out of the woodwork. No, it doesn't appear to be.
Fair enough.
I'll also be keeping on to the London Underground train.
Yeah.
Shakespeare comedies.
Yeah.
The Jester. The Golden Guinea. I would have kept anyway. This one, because this one is in really good nick. So I'll put that to one side, because I'll probably replace one in my book. I'll be keeping, obviously, the Olympic Centenary.
Yeah.
They're worth a few squid on their own right. Keep my Britannias, got to keep them all. Keep my Great Fire London, another one that came out in the lockdown in spanking condition from 2016.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep my Robbie Burns because I'm running low on them again.
Fair enough.
I'll keep a Charles Darwin because they are quite a low mintage. I can't remember exactly what it is. It's something like two something million. Nothing major.
Keep the shiny one in the middle.
Yeah, keep my rugby. The shiny one I put down next to my Golden Guinea because I'll replace those in the book at the same time. Definitely get rid of Darwin, Great Fire London, Brunel, St. Paul's. I'll get rid of the Florence Nightingale because it's a bit tatty.
Yeah, you didn't mean Great Fire London. You made the fireworks night, but fair enough.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. My conies can disappear. Those land armies are a bit tattered and worn. They can disappear. Kitchener I never keep, or Brunel, or abolition of slavery. So, sold some coins this week. The guy a good deal, I think. 3 Olympics, £2, and King James Bible for 20 quid, £3 purchase. That's banging deal. That one is. I'll buy that off you. I'll sell the Olympics for anywhere between about 8, 9, 10, 11 quid, and same with the King James Bible, and I sell them quite regularly. So that's basically buy 2 get 2 free. Not bad at all. And you meant Dickens, not Darwin? Yeah, I thrown the Dickens back. Dickens is common as mug. Charles Darwin is the one I keep. Right, give my head back on. Sorry about that. Look at my locks here. These are my curls.
Oh. I didn't realise I was going to use this because I hadn't had a shave because my face has been sore. Sorry.
I'm just debating, just keeping my hair and getting it nice and curly and long at the back because I don't need it short collar length anymore, not cop. I can mess around with it.
Yeah, you need to wash your hands, mate.
Yep.
That was the mess.
They're quite manky. In fact, I'll take this opportunity there of tipping these out.
Fair enough. So, for those that didn't see earlier, you probably all did all see actually, so I won't even do that. What I will do is I will quickly promote Rafting. So, for those who don't know, Rafting on a Saturday does a chance to win a queue. It's a 1 in 22 chance to win. There's a lot of us in this stream that do enter it. For example, Ron, Judith, myself. I think Nanny Sue goes into it. Steve goes into it. So there's quite a few of us that try and enter. It's the only site that gives you what I call a realistic chance of winning the queue. Other coin tubers will say they've got a chance of winning the queue, and I'm not moaning or bitching about them. I'm just saying they give you the chance to win the queue, and you do genuinely get a chance if it's in that bag. However, the odds of getting a queue in a £251 bag, as you see from Steve and myself doing lots of coin hunts, is very, very, very minimal. Whereas on Raftree, he actually gives you a 1 in 22 chance of getting that coin because he does it in the style of deal, no deal. It's very, very good. It's entertaining. It's a bit of fun. You do have a genuine chance of getting a queue there and then on that stream. It's £2 and so many pence to enter. You're allowed 2 tickets to enter each week, and there's only 30 available. So it'd be nice if we could actually get Raftree to actually physically sell out this week. So anybody that hasn't had a chance to get some or hasn't gone and entered it yet, it's definitely worth watching. It's Saturday at 8 o'clock. You have to get your tickets beforehand, but it's definitely worth having a go at that. So 1 in a 22 chance of winning a queue, and it's a lot better odds than a lot of the other people out there are giving at the moment.
But should you be selected, it'd be much appreciated if you said, no, I don't want to play the game. I'll defer and give my winning hand to Steve or to Scott, because
yeah, that'd be fine.
we're trying and trying. Eventually, one of us will get there, but we haven't yet. And yet, one lad's managed to get there twice out of 2 out of 3. Jamming little sod. Fair play to him. And last week, he won the football, which was brilliant. A lovely, lovely win that was. The week before, he got the IRB. Yeah. He's extremely well on it. So it is a great thing. And as Ron's put on there, he said last week that if he sells out, there's only 30 tickets, but if he sells out, then he'll play the game in its entirety twice. So he'll select 2 full winners who will play the game from start to finish. So there'll be 2 people having a chance to win the queue. So a sellout would be great. I can't believe he didn't sell out this week. It's
in actual fact, you know what?
£2 and a few pennies for a go. You can play for 2 goes. So for £4.12 or something like that, you can double the chance of them buying just the 1 ticket, and that's 2 tickets out of his 30 sold. For me and Ron and whoever else buys a pair of tickets at the same time like that, it only takes a handful of people and it should be sold out. And who wouldn't want to invest a couple of quid to have a really good fun 45 minutes or so and have a chance of winning an actual Kew Gardens? Brilliant. Heavily recommended.
It's definitely worth doing it. I promoted it and say I'd say in my opinion it's the only one that's giving you a realistic chance of winning it.
Yeah.
Although the other coin channels are giving you a chance of winning it, getting one in the bag, as we both know, is near on impossible. I mean, out of all of us that streamed, within our little group as it may be, Dean's the only one to have any kind of luck getting a queue. None of us have had any kind of luck. Well, not for absolutely years. I got
half a dozen queues and I bought all of mine. So.
Yeah, I've only ever found one. So the chance of finding one is very, very, very rare. So, but this is actually a genuine chance, 1 in 22 to win a queue.
And as Ron was saying, you don't get a queue, you get a good prize. You can go for a mystery and that gives you a chance of a good prize or a bad prize. But if you never go for the mystery and you just stick with your guns, the very least you can get from the board that you're playing on is an Olympic. Well, if you're paying a couple of quid for your ticket and you get walking away with an Olympic still, and I think he sends you a mat as well, then that's fantastic.
I don't think it was a mat this week. I think it was a.
He did key rings for second prize. I don't know whether was that for first prize as well. Second prize was it key rings?
I think the key rings was both. I think it's because the mat got won twice by Nanny Sue, so I think he wanted to fix or switch it around this week. So if she was come out again, it would have been a different one, I think.
Hang on, Scott. Look in the chat. Judith should have played. She thought Q was number 6. Ron was thinking 10. Well, I thought 19. Scott was turned over quite quickly, and his was I think it was rowing.
Yeah,
I said, well, I've beaten you then. I've beaten you then. I thought I can't get lower than rowing. I blooming well did. I got gymnastics. 19. So yeah, even if you aren't playing, you are playing because you're playing along with the person who's playing. And if you pick the box and you know which you would have got if you'd been playing, you want to see what that is. So you wait until that one's turned over. I can't imagine anyone starting to auction and then just stopping. It's one of those things that you're invested in it and you enjoy, and it is a brilliant game and worth every penny.
Yeah, £2.90. £2.6p. Sorry.
There you go. Yeah, I sell it a few little pieces of shrapnel. So yeah, tickety boot. So hopefully that we'll see some more of you at 8 o'clock on Raftree's channel on Saturday night, and we can try and sell him out, which would be brilliant.
Yeah, I'm just getting my 2 tickets now. So
I'm trying to work out where that's come from. What's that from? Oh, that's from my curls. Yeah. Now I had very curly hair when I was young, Jack. My mum came around today with my sister. She's down from up north. Briefly, and they were, oh, look at your curls. You're looking like, oh, don't come off. And I said, oh yeah, I'll turn them into a ponytail and grow disgracefully. No, you can't do that. So they don't mind me having curly hair. They don't mind me having it slightly long, but they will mind massively if I tie it back. So, I've been set my parameters by my family, and I think my kids would disown me if I had a ponytail. So, you mentioned Scott would be jealous sick.
I don't think I would, to be honest with you. That's one thing I would never, ever have.
I wouldn't be jealous because Scott is quite proud. He's got his pubes in dreadlocks, haven't you? So there you go, mate.
I wouldn't go that far.
Hannah's saying she's going to have to watch the previous one to see how he's played. Sorry, she's not been much. Get a quiet room. No problem, Hannah. It's been nice of you join us when you could anyway. Yeah, that's great. But yeah, watch. Yeah, I recommend to anybody, if you aren't sure what we're on about, go onto Raftree's channel and just watch one of his previous streams. Take it or leave it, and you'll see it, and you'll see how much kind of entertaining it is, how much fun it is, and how easy it is to play and get involved with it.
Yeah, just give me 1 second because I want to try and buy a ticket before we sell them out for him. So just give me one. I'm still in the process of getting a ticket.
You're making me think now. I'm double checking myself whether I've already bought my tickets or not. I probably haven't because he doesn't put them up the same night, does he? He puts them up the following day. So we're all going to go off on tangents now for a second. I'll wait for you to get back, Scott.
I've just got my 2. I think it's just.
Oh, are you now in charge of talking whilst I quickly disappear over?
Yeah, I've got my 2, mate. I'm done. I've bought mine. So you go get yours. So we've got them then.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, so Hannah, as you know, is currently, basically, she's away at the moment. I don't want to keep advertising the fact that she's all. Mind you, one of her sons is at home, so it doesn't matter. So no one can go and burgle because there's people living there. However, Hannah's currently in Scotland, so she's having problems getting. First of all, she had problems getting onto the internet, and then when she got onto the internet, she was having problems with noise. So she's apologised. She's jumped offline, and she's just obviously going to be watching for now. And she'll hopefully be able to come back on Thursday. We're back on with a quiet room, as Steve's just said. And I'm repeating him. I'm sorry. So everyone jump out.
I'm talking. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up the link for purchasing it and drop it in the column.
In the chat. Fair point.
So people don't have to struggle to try and find out how to buy a ticket.
I'm assuming everybody that's in saw my Elton John coin. Does anyone want to see it again? I like it. I think it's absolutely stunning. Elton John.
Oh, what's going on there?
I think Sue's mopping the floor behind
I
me.
hope you can see in the column the link to the hyperlink to the thing, because 2 of them's been cancelled off. Scott's and Hans is saying an error occurred. Was this broadcast deleted?
I think most people are watching yours, mate, at the moment.
No, what I mean is as long as people can see the link in the feed, in the stream.
I can see it in 3 Amigos and Dragon Lord. I think
that's cool, as long as it's there. It's not there on all of them. It should repeat on all of them, shouldn't it? But it obviously isn't. But
no, but to be honest, I think most people are watching on yours anyway, so it's fine today. So I wouldn't worry too much.
All right. That's the main thing.
Before I had 0, and I think Hannah and you had the viewers, and I think I jumped to you when they were doing the chat before. Fiona, it is lovely. I got it safe in the mint. I'm very happy with it. I also got my Peter Pan set today as well from whatever they're called, Westminster.
Whatever they're called.
Yeah, I can't remember. And then I also come across that in my pocket. I forgot I had that. That's my Q19 or one of my Q19s. But that is obviously a genuine Q, but not from 2009, unfortunately. But while I'm at that, I've also got a D-Day. One of my favourite coins.
Right, I'm back in the room again. I've just bought my 2 tickets now, so that's cool.
How'd you buy it so much quicker than me?
Because I'm using a computer, and you're probably using your phone, which means I can see what I'm doing. I'm not squinting and fiddling around trying to press small buttons.
Apparently, mine and Hannah's videos.
I'm not nimble enough to use phones and anything anymore. So.
Steve.
Yep.
Apparently, Hannah and my video have gone again.
Videos are gone. That's why I couldn't put a link on it then. We've still got it ticked up on StreamYard to say it's there, but yeah, an error occurred. Was this broadcast deleted on YouTube, Scott's and Hannah's? That's why the link didn't come up when I dropped it in the feed.
Yes,
that's why I was clearing it. Well, that's bizarre. What's going on there then?
I don't know, but I haven't had a notification this time, so someone's playing silly buggers again, aren't they?
It might just be a tech issue. He may just pop back up of his own accord. Who knows? Well, that's bizarre. Let's hope he comes back. He should do.
Well, we haven't done anything legit in this one apart from said truth. So
it's all fun. Yeah. And if you're showing up coins, there's a lovely little corner there of coins. There's a lovely cues. My latest Tosha, and I just got hold of another one of the Olympic completed medallions. Not on the cardboard, but it's in printing condition. So nice little corner in our book. Ron just bought a ticket. There we go. That's it. Everyone jump over there and buy some tickets. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Just dropped some coins to the floor and came across this one. This is let's drop this down. This is just a token type coin. It's not a real coin. This is a copper's coin, basically. You find most Yanks American cops will have one of these in their pocket. St. Michael is a patron saint of law enforcement, along with many other things. So I used to always carry one of these in my pocket for good luck. Nice little coins knocking around. There's all sorts of coins and medallions knocking around if you look for them. Steve showing off the glory book. Oh, yes. I
like that. Judas comment. Oh, no, Ron, not another Tosha. Yeah, I tell you, Ron is desperate to get a Tosha cat.
He hasn't got one yet. He will have one. Ron is a man of the, let's say, can you remember the film Taken?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be Ron. Ron has a peculiar skill set. If he's after one, he will get one. He'll be determined if he'll get it. Nothing will get in his way of getting a Tosha in due course. Yeah, not desperate, but he's determined. That's it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I have a certain set of skills and abilities. My skill set. Yeah.
It's a bit like you with the Blue Peter coin that you got the other day, then.
Yeah. Although I immediately listed it, but I just wanted to hold it. I hadn't got a hold of one. At least I've still got it. No one's bought it yet, so I'm quite happy with that. and when I do buy, I'll be quite happy because it'd be a nice profit. But for now, it's in my drawer and it's close to hand, which is nice.
Would you want to quickly show it off to people if they haven't seen one?
Well, funny enough, I actually quickly packaged it when I got it, just so it didn't get potentially knocked in my box.
Doesn't matter then if it's packaged up. Just leave it.
Not heavily packaged up. You see, I got a drawer here full of goodies, and most of it's all kind of stacked in coin holders. Just about to see that. See, this is the stuff I've currently got listed on eBay amongst, well, lots of other stuff. So there's a hell of a lot of coins there. But I've got lots of things stacked along the top as well. Things like I've recently come across some more of these, which is the Jersey and Guernsey VE Day coins. You can only buy them as a set of 2. So I buy them and then sell them individually. Because somebody in Jersey only wants a Jersey one, they don't want a Guernsey one, and so on and so forth. I've just tipped out a shed load of uncirculated proof coins. Now making a mess all over my desk.
That's my bad, sorry.
No, that's me. It's an open bag. I have a bag for 2018 and I have a bag for everything else, which is 2010s and things like that. But I only did it like that. It came in kind of cardboard like that, so I put it back in it. Just so it didn't get potentially snagged on the top of the drawer opening or something, but I can just open the side slightly with sellotape like that. I can bring the little baby out. Right. Actually, that is still in a little plaggy like that. So. Here's the pizza.
Hold on. It won't go to big. There we go.
There you go. There's a blue pizza, 2019 winners edition. Guarded and hologrammed.
Yeah, and there's the bottom that says 2009 under the Queen's head.
And these coins last year were going for what? About 130?
Oh, it's what's the name?
Scott, you're the expert. What were these going for about a year ago? About 130 or thereabouts?
I think round about 160, 130, 160. They're now going for like 250, 300. Stupid amount of money.
They've just ridiculously gone silly. So I thought if they continue to go ridiculously silly, I'm not going to get a hold of one. So I took a punt on one. I managed to get a hold of it, but I don't expect to probably get a hold of another one. But it's one I have a search for. I have it on the fixed search on eBay. So every time one's listed, I get a little email to say blue pizza 50p, blah blah blah, and I have a quick look at the watch list.
About a year ago, I think you could get it for about 120, 130.
Yeah.
And then it's obviously now well over that. I got mine for a £5, but you know what can I say? I was lucky.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only one though. Chris.
Yeah, a lot of people go from charity shops, don't they? So.
Yeah, Chris Dyer got a couple. I got one, and another young lad got one. So that we know of in the coin hunt, or in our coin channels. I'm sure there must have been other people that got them for a £5 as well from charity shops. It's just luck. But yeah, you paid quite a bit for it, but I'm sure you'll sell it for quite a bit more. So.
Yeah, well, I'm just happy to be sitting on it, really. So. Yeah, I'm not going to have wasted the money. It'll be worth what I pay for it. And if I want a quick sale, I could just drop my price and get rid of it. There's not many on eBay because they're pricey. So
I wouldn't get rid of it unless they get the right price, mate, because someone's going to want it and they will pay, clearly, because people are paying that kind of figure for it. So depends how many people want that coin and how desperate they are for it, doesn't it?
Oh, I was showing the pair of the Victory 50p's. Jersey has come. Jack's confirmed that she wouldn't want a Jersey one. So yeah, you can only buy them as a pair. So I thought, well, I'll buy them as a pair and sell them separately. And I quite quickly sold the Guernsey one, and about a week later, the Jersey one went. So I bought a couple more pairs. I buy them basically for one price, and I sell them for nearly the same price for an individual one, which is bizarre, but the way it works.
Oh, there we go. I've had my message. Should I read it?
Who's the message from?
YouTube.
Oh, right.
Let's see what it says. Same as last time, I'm guessing. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on your YouTube channel. Your video, 3 Amigos Coin Hunt 750 and usual waffle, was flagged to us for review. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guides and therefore has been removed from YouTube.
Upon review, they say they've reviewed it.
That's what it says. Upon review, we've determined that it.
But they've never reviewed it before. They've always just said they're going to look at it, and that's that. And if they have reviewed it, then we've done nothing wrong. So how can they have reviewed it and found?
I know it's the same emails I always get, and I've got the form at the bottom again to argue the case and get it re-put on. So again, I'll probably just argue it back, say, look, this is ridiculous. It's the 4th time now, and each time I review it, it comes put back on.
Scott, put in here though. This is quite obviously a vendetta by some small-minded imbecile, and could they bear that in mind for future times that our videos are flagged? Please feel free to look at our archive of videos, and you'll see that we don't ever breach guidelines.
Yeah. To be honest, mate, I'm
not. The person reporting it, they should be looking at it in the first place. Not this. This is ridiculous, but.
It's the 4th time it's happened now, isn't it? 4th time. So, yeah. But I'm not particularly bothered, to be honest with you. I've only got 100 and something subscribers. And to be fair, it's the same people that see me on your stream or Hannah's stream, so it doesn't worry if they're on my stream or not. I couldn't care less.
The stream's still there anyway, isn't it? So
it's someone being silly, but you know. I don't know what I said that annoyed people, apart from the fact that maybe it's the only genuine chance people got a genuine chance of winning the queue. Maybe that might annoy a few people, but it's fact, isn't it?
Well, it is. It is. Yeah. End of the day, he's got a queue under, in his possession, which is all done live on TV. If your box at the end opens and it says Kew Gardens, you're getting Kew Gardens posted to you. And that's a 22-1 chance of you having the Kew Garden selected. Whereas I've just gone through 250 quid's worth of 50p's and didn't find anything better than, what was it? Glasgow Commonwealth or Tiggy Winkle? No, Taylor Gloucester in the end, wasn't it? But yeah, so the chances of finding the queue, well, I've gone through thousands and thousands of pounds every week for a year or two now, and I haven't found one yet. So I think saying that is the most likely and most genuine way of potentially winning the queue for a small outlay is absolutely spot on the money and perfect. But you having videos taken and flagged even before Take It or Leave It came about anyway. So it's nothing better to do in life than be annoying. Just being annoying. It's unfortunate, but then again, their lives must be a lot sadder than all of ours if their way to get kicks is to maliciously malign people's video content, which has done nothing wrong. But hey, it is what it is. Q's, Ron saying he found 2 Qs in 6 months of hunting. He had to brag. Yeah, I know. I've never found one, never expect to find one. Swap one for Tosha. Now I've got 6 Qs or 6 or 7. I've only got 2 Toshas. And one of those will probably go in the next week. I rate Tosha a lot higher than the Q. Well, funny enough, I sold another dual day today. got a lot of them listed. It's bizarre because I sell one for X amount, and then I can go back on eBay and just buy one for less than the price I sold my one for. It just seems bizarre how someone would do it. Why won't they just do the obvious thing as well and buy a year set with it in? But each to their own. And if they didn't, then I wouldn't get a sale, so I shouldn't really complain, should I? So. All right, Scott.
Yeah, I'm just.
We got 7 viewers. We've had a good hunt. The 50p hunt was pretty pants. Let's be honest, I wasn't a good hunt, but we had a good £2 coin hunt. Nearly filled them out. 4 spaces missing. That was it.
Yeah, no, it's cool, isn't it? Just give me 1 second. I'm just writing my email.
Oh, the only one there had a blue wrench. You wouldn't have been. It's just we're whittling down towards the end of the stream now, and a lot of people have fled. So people there who probably do still have moderated wrenches, but
I'm done now.
We don't get to see we're using StreamYard. We don't get to see who's got a wrench and who doesn't. We just see the entries here, so we have to be on YouTube to see the wrenches, but. You can tell you're American, though, to say wrench. We'd call it a spanner.
Yeah. Oh, my. I'm the only one here with a blue wrench.
Without a blue wrench.
Oh, without?
Spanner, moderator.
Oh, yeah. Right. Got you. I don't know who's chattering. It depends who's chattering, because I haven't got all the
everyone coin hunts and rounds, so yeah.
I'm guessing it's in yours, mate, because mine's not there anymore.
Okay. Hi, Andrew. Unfortunately, you joined us just as we're about to despair.
Yeah, hi, Andrew.
We're just calling a day. Same for you, Linda. I do apologise. We start at 7 Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know whether it's possible to join us earlier, but that's what time we start. And this is normally around the sort of time that we tend to finish. So don't take it personally, but we're about to go. Thanks for joining us all. It's been a pleasure. The £2 hunt was good. I got another London Olympic from it. Again, it wasn't one of these, the ones I've been trying to get a hold of, but I've been getting these from other means, which are the ones I've been hardest to find, which is the Rio ones. I seem to be able to get a Beijing and the Centenary. Beijing I haven't found for a long time, but I've found 2 Centenary 2008 Olympics in 2 hunts, so not bad going with the Centenary. So.
What's going on tomorrow? Fingers crossed for tomorrow.
That's for the Chancellor's announcement in regards to stamp duty.
Oh yes, it's stamp duty. Got you. So yeah, we're gonna see you all Thursday. I'm sorry that I've been a little bit preoccupied with people taking down my stream again. I don't know why, but anyway, whatever. I hope you enjoyed the coin hunt. I know the £2 was a lot better than the 50p. I will hopefully have some change again soon. But to be honest, I haven't had a chance to go to the bank. I've been working all day. So
but courtesy of Ron, I'll be picking up some tomorrow, so there'll definitely be a coin hunt on Thursday.
That's awesome. So we'll be back usual time on Thursday. Hopefully Hannah will be with us. She was for a little while today. Hopefully she'll be back on Thursday with us again. Everyone be safe, stay well, and don't forget, get your ticket from Rafftree to try and enter a chance to win Q.
The only reason I can foresee that Hannah may not be with us is if she eats too many deep fried pizzas.
Yeah, then she'd probably be at well. No comment.
Having a deep fried pizza is obscene, but it would be intriguing to know what it tastes like. And I think it might be quite nice. But
I suppose that's on the pizza. I like a meat feast. So if it's a meat feast with deep fried, that'd be quite nice, I suppose. Meat feast with that.
Just a normal kind of Dr. Octa with tomato and pesto and mozzarella might be quite nice deep fried, but who knows? But it is what it is. But for now, I'll say see you on the flip side.
Yeah, I'll see you all again soon. Thanks very much again for tuning in. Take care.
Take care.